Good guy, dude.
What's up, YouTube? TTS and Retro Hub here, coming at you with another video. This is our boy Bryan here. He got top 8 at the Armory of the past weekend. What were you playing, man?
Blackwings.
Pure Blackwing. All right. Do you have any shout-outs, bro?
Shout-outs to the boys here Imperial, and shout-outs to my wife.
Let's go. Let's go. Hell yeah. Let's see the deck.
Alright, so play the standard 15. All the good birds.
Bird is the word. We all know that.
I love and hate this card. I've ran 2 for a long time. HT19 did that. He played in California and top and won the event with 6 draw traps. I think I'd much rather draw this bitch ass card. Sorry for that.
You can swear. I don't care.
Rather draw this bitch ass card than this in the early game. You definitely want to search this, but you got to play 3 because you got to maximize some monsters because you don't have a lot of good ones. So, that's it, and then I do play 2 value. I like Shura to resolve as much as possible, and I think this is generally a card I don't mind seeing in the opening because I do play 3 Icarus. Again, you need monsters.
For sure.
The 1 Gale, the second best Blackwing, the best Blackwing, obviously, wins games.
Yeah.
And then I do play Gorge. I'm very, I don't know. I'm up and down with this card. I like it. Sometimes I take it out. Most of the time, I feel like it comes back in because I'd much rather lose with this in my hand, if that makes any sense, than just lose because I didn't draw because I didn't have it in my deck. So
Makes sense.
Gonna do spells next. Draw power and adding things. Standard. Removal, more removal.
So now, explain the mind control in the main. This is interesting.
So I think a lot of value, especially here in the meta in Connecticut. I like this in the main deck because game 1 people said Rykos and stuff. This is a 2-for-1 often. I also like this to outdo rocks. You can out the do block pretty easily with this. If you have a level 4, you go Blizzard, bring back a 4, get this. You can get usually in that instance, I'll go for a level 8 if I have deck def, which I main.
Yeah.
So I do like this, and obviously, you can go Sirocco double pump for game with this pretty early in the game.
True.
And then the last spell is a Book of Moon.
How do you like Book in the meta?
This is the best -1 in the game, my opinion. This is the 4th collude. Again, I want Shura to resolve as much as possible. I think this is a very versatile card. I like it against light storms, preventing them from milling and then going and swinging easily.
Playing around honest, stuff like that. Yeah,
honest, exactly. People try and do block, chain this to substitute. Now you attributed a monster. Substitute is face down. So, outing do block in general. I like this against Christia. All cards in general. I think it's a very versatile card.
Fair.
Good against TVs too. That's it for the spells.
No MST in the main?
No MST in the main.
All right.
You got too much removal, boys.
Oh, yeah, for sure. You got Icarus. You got all
Gotta
that.
play.
Of course.
Icarus.
The best trap.
The best trap. This is the whole reason why I play this deck. I love this card. Love how it looks. Love flipping it against people and watching them burn. Gotta play bottomless. Not very up in this card.
Those are beautiful. Holy shit.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Have to play 2 bottomless because there's a lot of Blackwings and a lot of value.
Of course.
In the meta. This card I'm not very high up on. Sometimes on ladder. Recently, I've just been cutting this card completely and playing 3 book instead.
Ooh.
Playing 3 values so you can maximize again. Play more of a heavy synchro strategy.
Yep.
But this, in general, to an open field, a large tournament, I think you gotta play it. Traps it in the main.
I love this. I love this card. I think this card is absolutely nuts, especially in a deck like Blackwings. It's a very versatile card.
Stocks are up.
Yes, absolutely. I agree. I love that.
The reason I play Blackwings is because I like trading for advantage. I like interactive gameplay. So Icarus, most of the time I'm activating and going 3 for 2. If you get Starlight Roaded, you go home and you cry. but this also, much rather play this than MST because most of the time I'm just activating MST blind. I'd much rather chain this knowing what I'm chaining it to. I also like that this blanks RFDD. Hate that fucking card. This against RFDD, I'd much rather activate this and pay half my life and do Solemn, which I don't play Solemn.
Fair.
And then the one-offs. You need the sweepers.
Of course.
You need the hand knowledge. And you know, for
one in the main.
Yeah, for the Armory, I played one in the main, so I played 41. Phantasm recently was playing 40. I go back and forth. Going into that tournament, I decided to play this because I know there's a lot of rogue meta in that shop.
There
There's
definitely
a lot of
was.
really good GB players. I know there's a couple Jinzo OTK players, so you know, I'm trying to max cheese.
Yeah, there's one over there.
So I got, you know, you gotta hedge your bets.
No, for sure, absolutely.
All right, so that's it for the main. We'll do side. We'll do, I guess, extra.
Yeah, that's fine.
Command we do side draw, the 5s, the 6s, 7, 6, 7.
I knew you were gonna say that, bro. Brain rot.
The 8s.
Yeah, super standard.
Yep. And then I do play 2 Armor Master.
Mm-hmm.
Again, because I play 2 value.
Right, it makes perfect sense.
Goes back and forth. Sometimes I do cut this for the Mistform, but I like this ratio.
Has Mistform ever came up in the Armory or Phantasm?
If it comes up, if I've ever summoned it, it's been online. I always go minus. I always fucking hate it. I hate that card. Like in this deck, you know, if it's Light Soaring, best synchro you can make.
For
half
sure.
The time. So for the side, I do play 2 Crow.
You're still on 2, yeah?
Yeah. For the longest time, I cut this card. I was playing Dyna instead. I think this is really good against Forks. You got to play it.
For sure.
Really good against Gigabytes. I know some people play Gigabytes over there as well. Against Value, sometimes, you know, this is sometimes backbreaking when they go for the Plague play. Usually I'm just saving it for that. Or going,
1000%.
Or going end phase, you know, hitting their Necker Guard, and when I know I have a game shot next turn,
Yep.
you just gotta play it.
I like Crow against value personally, so I definitely agree.
So you got those, 2 side draw, good against everything, good against GBs, good against, you know, in the mirror. I think of this as an MST, technically. You're just baiting removal, and if they don't out it with removal, it can swing.
Yep.
I think Machina is the worst matchup, so
Yeah.
all the more reason. Fissure, I side this against almost every single thing. Definitely against fairies. Definitely sided in against frogs. Sometimes you just need the extra removal against Dublock. And definitely anything that's sided consecrated against you, which I see that card all the time. And then I like to play Twister.
This is spicy.
And MSD. Again, this in the side because, in my opinion, what I'm losing to in the side when I'm playing Blackwings are cards that play face up. So I'm losing against Royal Decree, I'm losing against Master Restrict. So game 1, nobody's maining that. I'm fine having Trapstone in the main.
Yep.
Games 2 and 3, I want to bring this in against the Floodgates. That's basically it. Good against Gigabytes too.
For sure.
And then this card, hate, love it. You
Of
gotta
course.
play it.
Yeah.
You decide to open 1 when you're going second against value. If you see it and they set a monster, pretty good.
Yep.
And then for the traps, play the true pulling the rugs, good against anything frogs, usually hero frogs and Machina. Second oppression, Mind Crush.
Oh, how many times did you resolve this for the Armory?
A lot of times. I sided this almost every single round. I at least resolved it 3 times. Most of the time it's people going Rhoda, Mind Crush, blind the Rhoda, now their hand's dead, they don't know what to do. Or charge, look for a Raikou, Mind Crush, send the Raikou, what are you doing now?
Yeah, for sure.
I think this card is really, you know, it's busted. In the worst of cases, I've used it, not in person yet, but Mind Crush if I know I have a game shot. On Declaration, call Gorse if I have a card, a card in hand, swing freely. So I think this card is I think it's really good.
I like that for sure. But hey, man, thank you for the deck profile. Congratulations on your 2 performances on these tournaments, man. And that's it. We're out.
Thank you.
Peace.